today on Clothed in Glory.
Let's keep going. Go into another level. I don't know that song, but I know that part of it.
Boho princess. Get her done, Johnny Rib.
Hey y'all, today's video is the first video of the back to school series, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some easy hairstyles for going back to school. So it's almost that time, and it's probably exciting for some of you and probably kind of sad for some of you as well, but I wanted to find some easy hairstyles, and I was thinking about stuff that I do to my hair normally or stuff that's just super easy that I would do for school if I went back to school. So yeah, I kind of compiled a few hairstyles, did some really simple things, did some things that I have never done before, so that's what today's video is going to be about. And just to give you a little bit of a heads up of the rest of the series, I'm going to be doing back to school outfits and another video too, which I haven't decided on yet. There's a couple possibilities. So there's going to be 3 back to school videos. Today is the hairstyles. So let's jump right in. So I got out of the shower earlier today, washed my hair, and so my hair's a little bit damp underneath, like right under here. So I just straightened this section right here above my ears because that's where it's crazy frizzy, and so it just makes it easier for me to show you guys when my hair is not like a mess. So my hair is just left completely natural. I didn't do anything to it, and I am going to start with a really cute boho kind of look for a hairstyle. So let's do this. The first hairstyle I'm going to call the boho tiara, and yeah, let's do that. So for the boho tiara, you're going to start with a small section of hair. You can either part your hair in the middle or on the side, and start twisting the section of hair and then slowly add in pieces as you move around your head. So you're going to twist it and then add a piece and then twist and then add a piece until you're all the way around to the other side. It may get a little bit tricky when you get to that back just because you can't see it and your hands might be kind of full by the time you get there. So just mess with it. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So just try to get a French twist effect all the way around your head. You may have to pin as you go along, which is fine. It'll actually keep it from falling or slipping, and so you have it secured in the place that you want it so you can continue to twist. I had to pin it on the side of my head just so that I kept the height of the tiara, or the whatever you want to call it, the twist, so that I can continue on the front. Once you get to the front, you're just going to go over the other twist and then tuck it in the back. Again, you're going to need to fix and pin it because it's not going to lay right the first time. So just adjust it how you want to and pin it where it needs to be pinned. Check the back, see if you need to tuck anything in or pin anything in the back, and then you should pretty much be all set. Okay. I took another piece from the other side just because it looked a little unsymmetrical, so I decided to pin back another piece to make it look the same on both sides. And that's it. That is it for the boho tiara. I'm going to give you guys a look at the whole thing. So let's do that. Ta-da! So now there's an extra step that you can do if you're feeling a little bit crazy. And that's just to put it in a little updo. updo, which takes about a minute and a half maybe. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is take a little elastic and put it in an updo. What I did here is just took a little elastic and made 2 loops. And so instead of just doing 1 loop like I normally do, I made 2, and then I twisted the tail around the ponytail, and then from then on I just messed it up and pinned it wherever it looked like it needed to be pinned. So there's absolutely no science to this. It's just the 2 loops and then just pulling it apart and pinning it up. Messy buns are the best thing ever, and you can get away with having a little messy updo and then it looks really elegant and cute. So this took me just a few minutes, probably about 5 minutes altogether, and it looks really cute. Alright, now this is the boho tiara and an extra messy bun, so let's give you another look at that. So there you go. And on to the next hairstyle.
Your crown is slipping. Hold your head up high, your tiara is falling.
Okay, the next hairstyle is a side braid / twist thing. So yeah, I don't really have a name for that. Whatever you want to call it. It's just like it's a twist. It's a twist braid thing. Yep. For the twisted braid thing, you're going to want to pull all of your hair to one side and then do a bump on the top. This is optional, but I feel like with my shape of my face, I think that with something on the top it looks better rather than just my hair laying flat on my head. So I went ahead and did a little bump on the top, and now you're going to want to get into the little twisty thing. So pull everything over to one side, and you're going to split your hair into 2 sections, and you're going to twist the sections towards each other. Now, once you twist them towards each other, a couple inches down, you're going to split each of the twists, and those halves become another section, and then you twist them together towards each other again, and then another inch down or so, you split those in half again, and that becomes an extra section. So you always have 2 sections, but they switch between halves of the previous 2 sections. If that makes any sense, I will link a tutorial from Cute Girls Hairstyles as well. I actually found this idea on Cute Girls Hairstyles, so you should check that out. I like those people, they're really cute. She's a lot of adorable hairstyles. Really cute, she has some cute girls hairstyles. Yep. So this is what it looks like in the end, and my hair is kind of too long to fit in the frame. So now I'm going to mess this all up. Pretty much what you're going to want to do is just pull it apart, pull pieces out, just like make it look messy and cute, because that's the whole point. And this way, if you mess it up by accident, it looks like you tried to do that, so it makes it look cuter if you mess it up. So it lasts all day, which is nice. So just keep pulling pieces, make it look fat and thick. Alright, so now it's all messed up and cute. So pretty much it's just twists and all that, and then I just pulled everything apart so it made it look thick and messy, and it's really cute. So nice hairstyle for back to school, really easy, and it's cute. So next up,
Daisy, who let the dogs out? Who? Oh Lord, what is this world coming to?
alright, so the next hairstyle is going to be a messy bun on the side. Yep, let's do that. I I feel like I've been saying let's do that rather than let's jump right in, but you know, whatever. Kind of interchangeable.
Now for the messy bun, you're going to start with a bump, but you're going to want to put it a little bit farther back in your head, not like a back bump, but not up close to the front like I normally do, because you're going to be doing something else. So that's going to be a surprise. Just have to wait like 30 seconds until I tell you. So you're going to pin that into place. Usually take a few bobby pins to crisscross them. And now you're going to start forming your bun, but you're going to want to take out a little chunk of hair from underneath to do a braided headband with. That's why the bump looks like that. So take out a chunk of hair, pretty generous chunk, and leave that aside so that it doesn't get tangled up in the bun. Now for the bun, you're going to want to just twist your hair, and I ended up tying it in a knot. So after you tie the knot, then just take the tail and wrap it around the bun. And after you pin it, pretty much all you're going to do is just mess it up and make it fluffy and then pin it down so it doesn't fall out. So just that tiny little bun on my head doesn't really look that cute, so I decided to pull it apart, make it big and cute, and yeah, so I pinned it all down after I fluffed it all up a bit, and that helped it stay. So there you be for the bun, and now I ended up just pinning some pieces from the sides back, so it looked a little more put together rather than just like a slouchy bun, if that's even something I can use to describe that. Now you're going to take the chunk that you left out and start braiding. And once you get done with the braid, then I'll come back. So now that we're done braiding the chunk of hair that we left out, I'm going to lay it across my hairline and then take it to the back of the bun and pin it to the back of my head. And so it meets the bun, and I was able just to tuck it in so it doesn't even show. So it adds a really cute touch.
Alright, that's it for this hairstyle. And this is the messy updo with a braided headband. There you go. Got it. Such a good namer. So there it be.
graduate 2 years before I would have normally if I was still in public school, because my class really is class of 2017, but I did class of 2015, so that's fun. And yeah, I can finally get on to school. Just get her done, Johnny Reb.
Was there something else I wanted to show you guys? Oh, the sock bun. The sock bun. That, I should show you guys that, shouldn't I? Does anybody have a sock? I feel like that's a song. like one where the sopranos go, altos go, tenors go, You know, one of those songs with the sopranos go, tenors go, and altos go, Wow, it's a real song. Okay, let's be doing the sock bun. You're obviously going to be needing the sock for that. Or one of those donut things. I actually have a donut thing. I should use the donut thing just to be like really impressive and professional. Okay, sock bun time, and I actually have one of the donut hair things and also a sock. So, you can do either one, but I think I'm going to be professional and do that. So, alright. Funniest faces while I do my hair. It's weird. Time for the donut. I look like Cindy Lou Who. Cindy Lou Who.
So for the sock bun, you're just going to put on the donut and then also evenly separate the hair and cover the whole donut. Now, instead of just taking it and twisting it like you normally would or anything like that, I'm going to actually pin down the hair to my head so that way it'll stay put and I can have the liberty to like move the ends anywhere I want to without disrupting the actual bun itself.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see it. Or you. I don't know the words. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I seriously make the weirdest faces ever when I do my hair.
Okay, so now you're going to take the hair from one side and start twisting. I tried to do all of it together, but it's easier when you do two different pieces. So you can separate the leftovers in two pieces and start one, twist it, and then pin it down wherever it needs to be. So I'm just going to continue to wrap that around and then pin it at the end. I'm going to take the other piece and go the opposite direction and wrap it around as well. So the same process as the other piece, just pin it down as you need it.
that's it for this messy sock bun. I feel like every hairstyle I did tonight was messy, but we're good. And so it's really cute. Have never done this before, but I feel like I'm gonna do this again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the first video of the back to school series. And this has been, obviously if you've gotten to this point you know what you've been watching, but I'm just gonna say it because I already started, the easy back to school hairstyles. So I'll catch y'all later with another back to school video. Until then, we'll see you soon.